You know how everyone's making fun of Mortis inside of the game?
Walking gadget of justice!
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy the Chief, aka the Chef, aka the level 3 Mortis, bringing you a brand new episode of Brawl Stars, where inside of today's video, we're gonna be checking out sneak peek number 1 of the new update coming out inside of Brawl Stars. And guys, I feel like we've been having sneak peeks over like the last 4 days, but this is the first official one where we get a look into the dev build. I'm gonna be telling you guys all about Brawl Pass, quests, new balance changes hitting Brawl Stars, and overall, it's gonna be a blast. Now, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys are subscribing and smacking that bell to stay notified for every new thing coming out inside of the update. And of course, if you guys would go to the shop and use code PAT to support me as well as Chief Cat, would be much appreciated. Let's go ahead and get into the update right now. So kicking things off for this video, I wanted to run you guys through Brawl Pass and every single thing you need to know about it. Now, taking a peek at Brawl Pass right here, we finally have access to it and we can check it out. And you can see there's a top track and a lower track, which determines which rewards you get inside of the game. Now, for Brawl Pass, no matter what, they've changed how chests have worked or boxes have worked to where basically now this bottom track is for all free-to-play players, where every single time you end up stacking up your tokens, you're going to advance to a new track and unlock new rewards. So reward number 1 was a big box, then a brawl box, then a big box, then gems, then a big box. So guys, if you're free to play players, you're still going to be getting epic rewards no matter what, and that's not going to change with this new update hitting the game. What they did end up changing is where now, if you purchase Brawl Pass, which costs 170 gems, aka $10, you're going to unlock all of these extra rewards on top, which enhance your gaming experience and also provide a lot of value. These are going to be better value than any sort of shop offer you can end up buying. Battle passes, aka Brawl Pass, is generally known as the best value you can get outside of a game for money that you're putting into it, and that includes getting, of course, the newest brawler Gale once you hit tier 30 on this Brawl Pass. Now with Brawl Pass, it looks like it ends around 60 days. It says 57 days inside of this dev build, so it lasts 2 months rather than a normal 1 month. You guys might be thinking like Clash of Clans, it costs $5, Clash Royale, it costs $5 for the Battle Pass. Well, guess what? Inside of Brawl Pass, it costs $10 for 2 months, so it basically ends up being the same exact thing. And of course, once you hit track 30, you're gonna unlock Gale if you do have that premium pass unlocked. And then of course, you've got emotes right here. You've got a bunch of cool new stuff. There's also gonna be exclusive skins that you can get on side of the Brawl Pass, which you can see right here with Merchant Gale right here. And of course, after you end up beating the entire track and you clear like all 60 tiers, every time you earn 400 tokens, you're just gonna continue to get big boxes. No matter what, you're never gonna run out of rewards that you can get inside of a single season. So it is a little bit of a grind to get to Gale. And of course, if you guys don't buy the Battle Pass, you can still unlock Gale as a new chromatic brawler inside of Brawl Stars. You're going to start at a legendary chance, and then the next season it'll be dipped down to a mythic chance, and then the next season it'll be an epic chance, and that'll where it'll stay until you basically unlock that brawler. But guys, this is Brawl Pass as we know it. Collect tokens, no longer have boxes inside of the game. I mean, look at this. If you look at the bottom left, there's no more boxes that you see on the screen. Everything rotates inside of Brawl Pass, and that's what you're going to be using to end up getting your rewards. Now, one other thing you can end up doing in Brawl Pass, if you guys want to just keep on advancing forward and you don't want to actually end up getting all the tokens and you're just a really lazy, dirty gemmer, you can actually just go ahead and spend 30 gems to advance a track. Now, obviously, if you get Gale, 30 times 30, that's 900 gems to get to the brawler. So you're going to want to end up playing to unlock Gale rather than just like gemming your way down this track. I don't really know when this would sort of be useful. And one other way you can actually end up getting some pretty decent tokens is with the new quest system they released inside of Brawl Stars. So checking out quests, you're going to get different quests every single day that come in a different amount of categories. So you have small quests, medium quests, large quests, and then finally quests that are only available to Brawl Pass holders, basically the premium quests inside of the game. Now you're gonna get 2 small quests every single day, which for example is this one right here. Win 1 game in big game, and you're gonna unlock 100 tokens for doing that, which is obviously really nice. And then for the medium, the large, as well as the premium quests, those are gonna appear on Tuesdays and Fridays inside of the game, which, you know, could be at any time depending on what your time zone is. And those are gonna let you unlock up to 500 tokens for a single quest, which is honestly pretty OP. Mediums are 200, larges are 500, and in the paid Brawl Pass, you'll have more 200 and 500 token quests. This is basically just gonna add a little bit of variety to the game where you guys are gonna be able to level up quicker. Getting those tokens are gonna help you advance on your Brawl Pass, whether you're free to play or whether you paid that $10 for that Brawl Pass. And quests honestly have gone under the radar in this update. A lot of people haven't talked about them. Yeah, it's something people have wanted forever, and finally they're out inside of the game. Now, as you guys may probably be able to tell, I'm pretty excited for Brawl Pass. I think whether you're free to play or a paid player, you're going to be able to get more rewards out of this. It's going to be an easier way to see what's coming up next as you get more and more tokens, and I'm pretty stoked to see it come to life. You're also going to be getting mega boxes inside of the free pass. You never basically got mega boxes as a free-to-play player other than Trophy Road. Now you're going to be seeing that come out inside of the Brawl Pass. You've got a lot of different rewards you can end up getting, and for me, I'll be making it rain on day one. Let me know if you guys want me to do some Brawl Pass giveaways in the comment section below, but let's go and check out the new updates hitting Brawl Stars, which are super sick. Now, as with every single update inside of Brawl Stars, guys, we're going to be getting a new environment inside of the game, and Terra's Bazaar is no different as one of the cooler environments they've ended up releasing. I actually really like the colors of this. I know it's a little bit like, you know, floral and whatever else, and you've got the like pink and the light colors inside of it, but it actually looks really nice, and it's based all within Terra's universe. It's got like a magic flying mattress thing on the top right-hand side, and overall, you're going to see a lot of different maps end up pivoting to having this sort of overlay inside of the game. And yeah, look at the flying mattress on the right there. If you guys are looking to go full Aladdin, you're going to be able to check it out. What is this right here? Jeans Lamporium. Okay, that's sort of cute on the right-hand side. You've got spectators on the very top. It sort of throws you back to, you know, Aladdin slash sort of Prince of Persia vibes, I guess, which is pretty neat. And overall, this is definitely one of my favorite environments I've seen them drop inside of the game, and pretty stoked to see it come out. All right, with no further ado, by the way, look at that eye right there. That's actually sort of creepy. Let's get into the balancing changes. So a really interesting approach that Supercell ended up taking to these balancing changes is the fact that they actually didn't end up nerfing a single brawler inside of these changes. Every single change you're gonna see right here can actually be called a buff inside of Brawl Stars. Sort of an interesting way to balance, making everything more strong. I actually like seeing things be buffed rather than nerfed, and the first buff that they made inside of the game is a pretty small one for 8-Bit, to where basically now if you use cheat cartridge as 8-Bit, which is his gadget, it's not gonna end up destroying that turret. So no longer are you gonna have to sacrifice your turret if you want to teleport. Relatively minor change in the grand scheme of things, but hopefully something that's nice for 8-Bit and makes his gadget just a little bit more useful. Now, next one up on the buff bonanza is going to be Barley. Now, Barley's gadget was a little weak as well, so they ended up increasing it from 3 seconds to 4 seconds for the sticky duration, as well as they made it slow 25% more, which is pretty OP. And also a change that they made is to where Barley's super is no longer going to be random. When you use your super, where the bottles go will actually be predetermined. You guys remember Spike's main attack used to be completely random. Now with Barley's super, it's going to be perfectly, I guess, like, you know, set up right there to where when you throw your super, you're going to get those 5 bottles coming out, and it's going to make that same exact rotation every single time. 2 bottles up top, 1 in the middle, 2 bottles on the bottom, making it a little easier to hit your shots and know where they're going. Now, one brawler that got a small buff to their gadget that I'm not going to show in this video is B. B ended up having her slow increased by 20% for her gadget, which honestly is still sort of a trash gadget anyways, but Brock got the same treatment as Barley to where now Brock's super is also going to hit the same exact spots every single time. You can see that it's going to hit this perfect radius, and if you take and pay attention right here, you're going to see it does the same exact thing as before. This is basically to help remove RNG for the game to where really good players can master and know where their supers are going to hit. You're going to have access every single time, and no longer when you do a fadeaway Brock super are you going to worry about if you hit your target. So at this point, you've probably gotten the hang of things and realized that the only things that ended up getting buffed inside of this update or even touched at all were gadgets. All of these gadgets that you're going to see today got slight buffs, including this one for Piper, which is actually sort of crazy. So the old Piper gadget shot like a 3-prong shot at your opponents. This one shoots 1 mega fast dart at your opponent that ends up knocking him backwards. Pretty dang OP right there. It slows them afterwards as well. Really good to get opponents off of Piper, and personally, this is my favorite change that I've showed you so far for gadgets until I show you this very next one right now. Now, this gadget buff has me really, really excited. Actually, 3 different brawlers got this same buff inside of Brawl Stars with their gadget. Mortis, Daryl, and Dynamite will no longer pause whenever they use their gadgets. Normally with Mortis, if you use your gadget, you'd have to stay still and do your little 360 no scope. That's no more. Now with Mortis, whenever you're walking through, you're dumping on Dynamites, you're destroying them, you can walk and gadget at the exact same time, which is ridiculously broken. Even a complete nincompoop like Dynamite getting his 360 no scope as he runs is pretty awesome. I'm actually really excited for this, and Daryl got the same treatment, which let me just show you guys that real quick. I mean, look at this. This is just ridiculously awesome. No longer are you stuck in a completely terrible spot. Sure, you know, Dynamite's still going to be hurting. Sure, it's not going to be as useful as most gadgets, but now that you can move and no longer make yourself an easy target, finally these gadgets are going to be useful inside of Brawl Stars. These are all the balancing changes we saw. I'm honestly pretty surprised that there weren't more, that they didn't nerf any brawlers, they didn't nerf M's or something like that, but guys, these are what we have inside of the game. Let me know what you think inside of the comment section below. Not sure it's going to change a whole ton, but at least Mortis is going to be a lot more fun. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. So that's going to wrap it up for our first sneak peek inside of the new update for Brawl Stars, guys. I was able to show you a ton today, whether it's Brawl Pass, whether it's the new quest system, whether it's the 360 no-scope Mortises and Dynamites. There's a lot of fun stuff coming out inside of this update. I'm super stoked, and I couldn't be more ready to show you guys sneak peek number 2 tomorrow, but you're going to have to wait for that video. That's going to do it for me. Make sure you guys are subbing on up, hitting that bell, and of course, using code PAT in the shop to support me for when this new update goes live. The code lasts a week, so if you use it right now, you'll be ready by the time the update drops. Thank you guys so much to everyone using my code. And let me know if you want me to do that Brawl Pass giveaway. Hit me up in the comment section. I'll see you guys in sneak peek number 2. Peace out.